How's it going, everyone? I've got a big question for all of you right here. What do you think Jojo Siwa's average audience age is? Who goes to her concerts? And how can someone so talentless even do concerts? Well, this probable industry plant is performing in front of children, obviously, because Sandra, 46, from Sandford, isn't going to be going to this, is she? And that's fine, but this isn't. I'm not even going to say what she's doing here. This is the grimmest thing I've ever seen. If you go onto X, formerly known as Twitter, and just search up Jojo Siwa, just like that, and just scroll down, you will cringe. You can describe her in 3 words: cringe and fake. I think she's actually a predator. Fairly obvious just alone by the way she dresses, but it's not like she can't help it. Look at this.
I am here with Jojo Siwa, Dance with the Stars and Dance Moms.
I'm actually lost for words. She's trying to be weird. This comment summarised it best. Like, yeah, wow, you're a girl who likes other women. Wow, you're so quirky. Here's that attention that you ordered. As always, she is the worst attention seeker that I've ever seen. Why can't she just be loud and obnoxious like most of these online idiots? Like, I remember back in like 2016, 17, whatever like that, people were having to go at Jake Paul because he climbed on top of news vans and that showing up at his house. He was being dead loud, setting his pool on fire. Why can't we just go back to that? Just saying, by the way, I don't get why he got that much hate for that, by the way. But this is the same person that when I walked into Asda many years ago, I used to see her face on t-shirts. Me and her roughly the same age, right? So she was only about 14 at the time or something like that. So she's always been about, right? Well, that is just complete gibberish. She is actually the worst. She's a predator in front of kids and she's the worst role model ever. And yes, she is a role model, so she will be having an impact. People will be acting like her. And do you know how I know she's the worst role model ever? Because when I see clips of her pop up, I can just see that she's terrible. I don't need to go out and research loads of stuff about her like this person here. How, at about 25 years of age, have you managed to make a 36-minute video about Jojo Siwa? He also made another 41-minute video, I later realised.
So embarrassing once again. She's also stealing money through her label off of other creators. She revealed her new girlfriend in a very, very weird turn of events, as well as a lot.
But I often question this, right? If you're sat down at the pub with your friends or you're out with them or something and you're going to talk to them about how the week's been at work and that, they can all relate to each other. They can talk about how their shift at Asda or in the coal mines has been difficult or whatever. You'll be talking about how, oh, Jojo Siwa this week, she did something wrong. Like, who cares? Now, I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, oh, you're a hypocrite for this because aren't you making a video about her? I'm not putting 5 hours to like 3 days worth of research on this. I've just seen a few things on X and I've just put it into a video being like, oh, a bit bad, isn't she? I'm not going to put hours of research into Jojo Siwa. I just don't think she's that interesting. She's really boring. She is just a Sam Smith ripoff, you can tell by the way she dressed. However, he actually used to make decent music. Emphasis on the used, obviously. He was good before he went sickeningly insane. But anyway, let's just move on. Richard Ashcroft. Here's an old interview of him that went trending this week.
Right now.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Sometimes, you know, life feels like the Truman Show.
He's on the move.
No, check this out. Say hello to Manchester. Oh, we've been on the night shift in the music industry for a while, as you'd imagine. I've never had a bad review of a good-looking person.
All I'm saying to this is I've seen him live, so yeah. Anyway, tweet of the week. So this person put up a tweet saying, why can't any of them genuinely smile and whatever, it is kind of hard to smile on the spot, right? Now, I know these 3 get a lot of heat and that. Like, I don't watch any of them anymore, like. Whenever a Mr. Beast video pops up, I actually do think it's good. But the best thing about this was this reply. I've never seen you genuinely smiling either, because I'm not happy. 10 points. But look at this picture, right? There's a lot going on. But I don't see why they've actually got that much hate. Like, they've branched out. That's not that bad. In fact, it's not bad at all. If you're going to criticise them for whatever else, right? This isn't bad. Like, I know you can say, oh, it's fake because they're not really smiling and that. Like, what do you expect them to do? Wait until they're happy to take the picture? These 3 people have actually made quality content. These are 3 YouTubers who've actually made quality content. Like, you can probably criticise them for anything, right? Because their whole lives are out there. You can criticise anyone. KSI, back in the day, was a legendary good YouTuber. Logan Paul, before he went to Japan, I used to watch, like, a few of his videos, and they were actually really interesting. Fast-paced and class. And Mr. Beast, the amount of production value he puts into those videos, like, fair dues, his content is quality. But for the worst tweet of the week, it's this. This is literally what Dubai looks like. Right, well, that's not my problem with that tweet, even though I disagree, right? But I've seen this tweet about 500 times. I might have to try it myself. Now, I don't have a problem with people nabbing tweets and memes and all that, because everyone just does it anyway. But I literally see this tweet 500 times a week. That's an exaggeration. I'll more see it like once every 2-3 months. We get reminded every 2 weeks like Dubai looks like a set of PlayStations, and it really doesn't. Jay-Z apparently wants to buy Everton. Don't do this to yourself, lad. Buy Bournemouth or Preston instead. What would you do with this space? Insert a SIM card. Brilliant. Minecraft won't clear though. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and share if you can. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.